Hi, it's Emily, and I'm a boutique consultant. I'm reviewing right now boutiques that have submitted questions inside my group. We'll put the link on the screen right now. Boom, about their storefront, about their website. So that's what you're seeing here. If you want to submit too, you can go to the link. Let's do Vintage Lace by Stephanie Cuevas. So Stephanie, thanks so much for submitting.
First, let's jump into looking at your exterior of your storefront.
How cute is this store? Love this storefront. So cute. I love how much I can see what's going on in the windows. And I love this setup too. You have some prom or some formal stuff there. Love it. I love that you separated it from sort of your casual so people know you have both. It looks like maybe you also have kids stuff. So my first thought is like, whoa, you're doing a lot in the store, which for a certain community, it could be really well served, or maybe it's too much stuff. Just something to think about. But I do love the way that you separated and you have different color palettes on each side that complement but also contrast each other. So they're each creating like a really nice vignette and a good display of sort of what you have in the store. I would definitely come in the store. I especially am loving this purple kind of floral moment that you have. It's so cute.
I want to suggest that you also use your windows for either some text, something seasonally fun, or even just adding more color to the outside of your store will just help it pop and make people come in. Okay, let's walk inside the store.
So a front and forward table, if you don't know, is sort of like the first stop where people come and they see in your store. That's what I'm guessing this is. It looks really messy to me. I'm going to be honest. And this was probably like a moment in time, and maybe it looks different now. It feels like you're not making a statement. In the background, I see awesome clothing. I see mannequins on with clothing over here. Well lit. The lighting is great. We can see color really well, even just through this photo. So I can imagine walking into the store, we would have the same experience. The big thing though I'm struggling with is just how many things are going on this front and forward table. Not only is it visually distracting, but also it's just not organized. I don't know as a shopper if I would dig into these cubbies with the denim. It just feels like a lot. There's a lot of color. Squint your eyes right now. What's popping for me is these teal packages down at the bottom and the pink boxes in the front, which I don't think has any reflection on what you sell. So I'm gonna have you completely edit this. Probably this little nesting table, I would have you put on the back instead of the front so that people walking in don't have to bend over. We want them to walk and engage with the display. And so most people are much taller. This is also just like a kid magnet. Moms are gonna be super anxious, and maybe moms aren't your customers, but you sell kids clothes. So my guess is you do have some little kids coming in, and not to say that you have to baby proof the place. Women will stay longer with their kids if they're not having to feel worried that they're messing up your store. I'm going to move this tall table forward, right to the edge of this carpet or a little bit behind our carpet edge. I don't want anything on the floor in front of this. That is automatically devaluing it. We're going to move this table to the back. Now on the front and forward table, what I want you to do is take this mannequin, put it on one side and create the outfit on the table on this side as well, just to balance out mannequin. And I want you to show two key looks, two things where you're excited. It's a new arrival. I walk in, I'm like, this outfit's so cute. I want to try on that shirt, and I can immediately grab it in my size and start shopping right from the minute I walk in. Okay. Once they pick something up or they're like holding something, that means like they're staying. They're going to try it on, or they're going to at least like stay longer, right? That's what we're trying to do.
Here are some great examples of front and forward tables that I found on the internet. This is a great example of a front and forward table that's easy to shop. It's using height. It's putting together outfits. The shorts are on the bottom nesting table, and then the tops are on the regular front and forward table. They have mannequins. There are some things on the floor, but they're at least in baskets, so they feel a little more substantial if I'm gonna get down there and search. What I really love about this front and forward table is that everything is well coordinated in terms of color. You're also seeing different textures, different heights, and areas where you can sort of dig around in little bowls. I love that. It's easy to shop. So I have to be honest, it was really hard to find pictures of front and forward tables on Pinterest, where all of these are from. I liked seeing this because they do use it for accessories. And they have these really tall mannequins, as you can see over to the left. They put a trunk below the table. So visually it stops your eye. It makes people stop, but there's no merchandise down there. Maybe they're using it to refill what's on the table as a little bit storage or something like that. But I do like how this table really gets you to stop. But also on the table, it looks like really well organized jewelry. So I appreciate this front and forward table as being simple, but also letting us into the store and a preview of what we're going to get. This is the Draper James store by Reese Witherspoon, and I'm sorry, but it is absolute perfection in my mind. Look at how much white space is on that front and forward table. Look at just the direction of the rug pointing from the front of the store all the way to the back of the store. You start to see, as we zoom out of this picture, the idea that they're taking the whole store into consideration when they're putting together their front and forward looks. So not only are we starting where we are, but pushing all the way back through. You can see two mannequins in denim shirts and plaid skirts behind. This is a whole picture that is a beautiful display of what the current launch is. They've kept it simple. They're showing outfits on either side. Everything is by color. This is just chef's kiss beautiful. And I guarantee you, they are working with professional retail merchandisers. This is someone's job, you guys, for every store. So if you're not doing it for your boutique, please start studying other stores. Go to the mall, see what the best stores where your customer is shopping, see what they're doing on their front and forward table, and take notes, sneak some pictures, learn from people who are better than you. This is a masterclass in a front and forward table and visual merchandising. I just drool when I look at this picture. We went through a lot. Did you like it? Should I do more? Do you want to get your storefront reviewed? Let me know. Comment down below, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to submit for yourself, link to submit inside my Facebook group is right on the screen. See you next time.